Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Standard 7 English Grammar. Today we're going to learn articles. So, what are articles? A, an, and the are called articles. A and an are called indefinite articles because we use them to talk about a thing or person in general. For example, Sana bought a bag. She also bought an umbrella. Here in this sentence, we talk about a bag and an umbrella in general. Now we'll look into the use of indefinite articles. A is used before words beginning with consonants or consonant sounds. For example, a zebra, a jug, a uniform, a 1 rupee note. Kindly note the above word starts with consonant sounds. An is used before words beginning with vowels or vowel sounds. For example, an owl, an igloo, an hour, an MLA. Kindly note the above word starts with vowel sounds. Indefinite articles are used to refer to unspecified countable nouns in the singular form. For example, a mango, an engineer, a year. The above nouns can be counted like 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. You can also say 1 mango, 10 engineers, 5 years, and so on. You can use only a or an if you're talking about one person or one thing. You cannot use a or an before plural nouns. For example, an orange shirt, a happiness, a doctor's, an advice, a water. These are wrong because you cannot use indefinite articles before a plural noun. Next, to describe the type of thing we are talking about. Example, this is an excellent book. Do you live in a big house? I ate a sweet, juicy apple. Also, to refer to the regular occurrence of something or the frequency of an event within a specific period of time. Example, Sam goes to Mumbai twice a month. I visit the library once a week. Also, to refer to a whole class of something in the sense of all or any. Example, an elephant is heavier than a giraffe. A student should be disciplined. In both the cases, you refer to whole class of elephants, giraffe, or students. Next, to speak of a profession or an occupation. Example, he is a painter. I want to become a writer. So you use indefinite articles before a profession or an occupation. To use a countable noun after the word such. Example, it was such an effortless performance. Nainital is such a beautiful hill station. So, and now we'll move on to definite article. The is called the definite article. We use it to talk about a thing or person in particular. Example, the girl in the red jacket is my sister. When talking about something for the first time, we use an indefinite article. When we talk about it again, we use definite article. For instance, Sana bought a bag. She also bought an umbrella. She bought the bag at the metro and the umbrella at the Spencer's. Here, when we talk about the bag and umbrella for the first time, we used indefinite article, and when we talked about it again, we used definite article. Now we'll see the further use of definite article. To speak about a particular person or thing or something already referred to. Example, the gift that I received was wonderful. We saw a palace in Jaipur. The palace was beautifully decorated. Next, before countable nouns to identify or describe them specifically. Example, the water in the river was cold. The music was soft and pleasing to my ears. Next, when a singular countable noun is used to refer to a whole class of something. Example, the mobile phone is a very useful invention. The daffodil is a lovely flower. Also, before adjectives when they are used as nouns to refer to a whole class of something. Example, you have to take the bad with the good. And do not speak ill of the dead. Also before the superlative forms of adjectives. Example, honesty is the best policy. And which is the smallest island in the world? Next, also with ordinal numbers. Example, the fifth girl in the second row is my cousin. The first time I saw a tiger was in the Delhi Zoo. Also, when we speak of things which are unique, example, the sun has set, the sky is filled with clouds. And when we name the inhabitants of a country collectively, example, the Indians celebrated their victory over the Australians. The Greeks have contributed greatly towards art and literature. Also, before some proper nouns like the names of rivers, oceans, deserts, buildings, some countries, monuments, newspapers, holy books, trains. The examples are the Nile, the Indian Ocean, the Philippines, the Quran, the Shatabdi Express, the pyramids of Giza. And now we'll move on to omission of articles. Articles are not used before proper nouns such as names of people, continents, some countries and cities. So example, I will never forget meeting Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Have you ever been to Africa? So here you cannot say the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam or the Africa, which is actually wrong. Next, the names of materials or substances and abstract nouns used in a general sense. For example, the dish has too much salt. Beauty is truth. Next, plural countable nouns that refer to the entire class. Example, rivers usually run into the oceans. Pandas are found in China. And the names of meals when they are referred to in a general way. Example, where should we go for brunch? I had milk and cereal for breakfast. Next, the names of language. German is a complex language. We speak Assamese at home. Next, names of games. PV Sindhu plays badminton. Cricket is popular among Indians. And phrases related to travel such as by land, by sea and by air. Example, earlier people used to travel by ship. My sister is going to Chennai by flight. And last, phrases such as all day and all night. The baby was awake all night and I waited all day for my friend's phone call. And with that, we have come to the end of articles, and kindly listen to the better understanding of the articles again. So, thank you.